One morning, in a school, the teacher said to a little boy in the back of the class, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" And the little boy replied, "I want to be a scientist." The other children laughed, but the little boy didn't care. Good afternoon, my dear honorable judges, parents, and my dear speakers. Little Albert Einstein wasn't the one you know. He wasn't good in studies. He had no friends. But he wanted to become a scientist. He had one dream, and he wanted to make it successful. After that incident with the teacher, the children laughing at him, he didn't care. When the other children were chasing each other in their free time, this young man was chasing his dream. He went home, got a pen, and began writing. He began to study day by day. First day, the first step. The second day, the second. He did experiments, practicals, studied, and did everything it takes to be a scientist. But at first, it didn't seem successful. But did he give up? No. He had a dream to achieve, a dream to complete. He wanted to show his friends, "I could do this." That night, when he failed, he started all over again. He did it once, twice, thrice, and finally he passed. Was he happy? Of course he was. The first thing he did, he went to his mom. "Mom, I'm a scientist." And then he went over to his friend. "Hey buddy, you laughed at me, but I'm a scientist now. Anything can come true. Any dream can come true." That is the success story of little Albert Einstein. And now let's move on to the little success story of little Chanuga Sendi. Me, in grade 4, I was nothing. I played, didn't study, talked with friends, and when the term tests were over, when the results came, "What's your rank in the class? How many marks did you get for Sinhala?" That's all they talked about. And me, I could answer neither. I wasn't that good, and for Sinhala, I was down there. I replied to my friend, "I'm 12th in the class, but I want to be first. I have low marks for Sinhala, but I want to have the most." And what did my friend do? He laughed and said, "That's impossible. You? Being first? No way." I wasn't demotivated. I was motivated because that question changed my life forever. The term tests were coming. It was edging closer and closer. I studied and studied and studied. Did practice papers, practice papers, practice papers. But at first, it wasn't very successful. But when I kept trying and believed in myself, and when I thought successful. In the end, I finally passed. The results came. And guess what? I was first! I was hyped! How could a boy who was 12 become first? And my marks for Singhala, they went from this to this. My friend was shocked. I was shocked. My dear friends, a pen is like a shovel. It can help you carve your path to success. Your mind, it's like a map. It tells you the directions you need to go in. When you chase your dream, you meet obstacles. But why not try and overcome them? Why not succeed in your life? My dear friends, my dear honorable judges, by chasing your dream and believing in yourself, you could do anything. And you could say to yourself, your friends, your parents, everything is possible. Any dream can come true.
Stagecraft Academy. Engrave your mastery. We've committed to nurturing your child's talents and help them to shine. Call now 070 2246 447.